Hello everybody, I am Brayman19 and welcome to probably what's going to be the most difficult campaign in all of Season 2 that I do with Empire Total War. This time we're going to be rolling with the Dutch, that's right, the United Provinces or the Netherlands, however you want to call them. And we'll be rolling out to do two big achievements. The first one is going to be a complete conquer and taking of the world, and then we're going to convert the entire world to Protestantism. Very hard feat. It's harder to do that second one than it is the first one. It's easy to conquer everybody. It's not easy to flip them all over at the same time because you have to move so fast, because Protestantism is not the most dominant religion in the game. So you have to move extremely quickly to get things done. But anyways, guys, before we get too deep into everything, I do want to just go ahead and say you're going to want to be subscribed to this. You're going to want to hit that notification bell. Definitely, if you have any questions at any time, or if you just want to say anything, if you just want to tell me how hyped you are about this series, go ahead and hit the go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Go check out the link for Discord down there in the description. We're trying to build up a community. You can come over there and we can come talk about this all you want. And of course, last but not least, we're looking for the YouTube algorithm to really love this series, because I want so many people to see it. So go ahead and hit that like button. That thumbs up button's huge. We're going to try at least 30 times hit up. So guys, smash it as hard as you can and let's get this thing rolling. If you want to read the nation description, it's actually in the description as well. And we have 4 starting regions of Ceylon. Our capital is the Netherlands. We have French Guiana and Curacao, a little bitty island down here. And we're going to be on normal difficulty because it's going to be hard enough as is. So let's roll.
Your first priority should be to defend your home region against the Catholic Spanish, who are seeking to destroy Protestantism and restore superstition and fear to the land. Following that, capturing Flanders would not only expel the Spanish from Northern Europe, it would also unite all Netherlanders under a single banner. It's important to make and maintain alliances with other Protestant nations. You're already allied to Britain by virtue of William of Orange's position on the throne of England, and the military might of Prussia could make them an important ally. You should also try to expand your colonial possessions in the Caribbean Sea. Trade is an essential part of Dutch culture, so keep sending Indiaman merchant ships to the trade theatres in the South Atlantic, East Indies, off the coast of Africa, and your colonies in the Caribbean and Ceylon. Maintain a navy to patrol your sea trade routes and protect them from attack.
Okay, so you guys heard her say it. Pretty much we're a trade empire, but I'm not going to play us so much as a trade empire. I'm going to play us like I would any other European nation. We just have very little territory to start with. So, first up, actually, I should pull that guy in here. Give me all of you. Actually, I want all the pikemen. I'm going to get rid of the demi-cannon because I just don't need them. We're not going on the warpath with those. How old are you? You're 65, and I'm going to have to go ahead and pull you off here. Pull this guy in here. Pull this guy in here. First thing we're going for is canister shot. Normally I go for empiricism, but we're going to go for canister shot because we're going to really want some 12-pounder cannon early. Down here, these guys are just fine. We'll stick this guy here. You will come in here. Over here, you're already in slot, so we're making 1680 off of that trade alone. And then you will come here. Alright, so first thing we're going to be up to is we're actually going to improve infrastructure everywhere we can. So there you go. We spent all our money on infrastructure right off the bat. Is there any money I can make up here? I could start building that. That's good. We want to get this going. That's 1,000 more. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Down here, oh, this is going to make us a flat 875 in 2 turns. We want to take advantage of that. And we're going to put a cannon foundry here because eventually we're going to do that. Okay. That would have cost us 1,000 anyway. Yeah, okay. So I feel pretty good. We're going to focus a couple turns on our economy, getting things maxed out, and then I'm going to start building up an army in, you know, the first spot I'm probably going to take over is going to be trying to do something in the New World. There or in India. And honestly, we need to run with kind of short amounts of troops because, you know, early on, because we have so little money at our disposal. There's not a whole lot of money out there. There's people that, you know, we just got to take our time building up. It's really what it comes down to. I forgot to handle that issue down there.
One of your sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without your intervention...
Okay. You come in here. And we're going to spend... How much is this? 125. It's negligible. A logging camp here. We're going to come look here. Okay, we seem to be okay in this province still. Let's come down here. 2,000. I have 745 remaining. I don't think I can spend that on anything. Yep, nope, we're good. Let's end the turn. We're going to focus just solely on this. And hopefully we won't come under attack by anybody. Okay. We already have a fairly decent trade network going on, at least to other nations. Right, that looks fine. I kind of want to leave the pirates around a little bit too. I know that sounds really crazy. But if the pirates are around, then that means that they're going to hurt some of these other nations. Austria and Prussia are at war. I'm actually allied to Austria, if I remember correctly. Sure are. Get rid of that alliance. That alliance is not doing me anything. Hanover, we want to work with, you know, we want to work with nations that are already Protestant. And you won't take that. You're allied to a bunch of people. Okay. Right now, we'll live with what we got. 2,000 here. I know we got some of these roads done, but I want to go ahead and knock that in. That I can do 1,500 somewhere. So, I want to make sure I'm just done all the things that are going to make us the most money. Here, I do this. This place will start making us more money. Alright, in turn. We just don't start out with a whole lot of, you know, coin and generation early on. Right. I think we're good. As long as Spain and France don't attack early, I'm okay. I can get an emergency together for somewhere else, but not those places. Alright.
Oh, there are naturally occurring
agent was
resources in this
assassinated.
region that are not currently being exploited.
2,500 here. We have 1,777 remaining. We can start making more money if I do this. Alright, so this place is all done but the walls. Agent assassinated, smallpox, war declared, military tech. We did get that done. So we're now interested in going after empiricism. Okay. Some stuff got done. We'll come back and hit them up. So let's end the turn. Now we're gonna end up making more and more and more and more. It's a snowball right now. It's like the size of, you know, what can barely fit in the palm of your hand. But we want to build that snowball into a gigantic, you know, rolling avalanche of snowball. I mean, literally, small, like just snowballs everywhere. All right, we're looking pretty good. Pirates. Another gentleman and Netherlands. Yay. That's beneficial. Yeah, they talk a lot when they talk. We have 4705. Let's spend this here. Is there any more, like, places that I can build. Yeah, here we go. We'll go ahead and do that. I have 705 remaining. That's probably not enough to do anything with. It's okay. I think we're good. We're going to go across these all the way down to utilitarianism. Work from there. Alright, in turn. Alright. France. Nice. Now the one thing about the Netherlands is that we're pressed up against the wall. If we lose our capital, the game's lost. Because you can't, you know, you have to stay in your home, you have to have your home region, you have to have a province there to stay alive. Which is why it's important that we get ready to start expanding and making plenty of money to hold. Okay, for right now, I don't want to touch those. Everything outside of that's good. You're as high as you can be. Good, good, awesome. We are in a great spot to start working on things. So here's first. 2,500 on you. I have 2,700 remaining. So I think I'm going to build this one here. Then I'm going to come down here. Put 1,000 there, and then we'll... I don't have enough money for anything else. That's okay. In turn. Okay. I think we're good. Yep, these guys are moving around just fine. Nice. Gotcha. Now, we do not want to attack Spain or France on our own, at least for the first 10 years. I would rather get up a war with somebody else. Doesn't really matter who, just somebody. Now, preferably somebody I'm going to make money with. 2,500 here. Can't do anything with these. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's bounce over here. 750, 1250, 1,000 will be the next one, but I barely don't have enough for that. But these are all getting done. We're making 6,100. New national leader, Jordan Grotius. We are a republic, so things kind of work out in our favor. A bon vivant. +1 to management, +1 to lower happiness. He's about status quo. Yeah, we don't really care what happens there. Harsh rep, harsh rep. Agrarian. So treasury management, but management overall. It'd be great for management overall. Patron, which he'd be a better navy guy. Crimper. Bond of sailors. Okay, well he's pretty good. Okay. End it. Alright. I'd like to keep the British making the big problems for Spain and France for as long as possible. We're allied with Great Britain. Really, like an alliance of all Protestant states would be in our favor early on because, you know, we need them to do as much of, you know, this transitioning everybody over to Protestantism, and then we can take them over later. Okay, that's good. Take 1,000. Go here. Come over here. Everything looks fine. Spend 1,000 there. We have... Is there anything we do? Yes. 4,500 there. I think I can get walls next time. Okay, end the turn. I'm perfectly happy with doing walls. Wasn't expecting to have that ability yet. Okay, Spain is putting out some trade stuff. Alright. Now, eventually, as we like start to pull everybody else and we do get a bigger navy, you know, I'm going to try to not keep my money building so hard. I want to hold like 10,000, and then at that point have, you know, the armies coming in. We're going to have to spend a ton of money to keep this ship afloat. We're at 3,600. A general over here who died. Unfortunate. This guy's going to have to stay here. Nation destroyed. Portugal. 3,000 here. Which we... Okay, so we don't have enough for that. Like, wondering why it was telling me about it. Okay. Be nice to come take this. I don't know how much it does. It's in the turn. This first episode is going to be really built on, you know, focusing our economy up. We can't do anything later on. If we don't have a strong start, you cannot have the type of game we're trying to put together. Okay. And everywhere that we have any kind of thing, you know, we're going to have to build up a, you know, a church base too. Okay, social contract. Got 6,065. Ceylon is built up in this regard. We have 4,000. Probably most important to do it here, right? 8,000. I could either build 2, which I think I'm just going to do, and then we'll do this guy and this at the same time. Alright, end it. Then we'll start building the big walls if we want to. I really just want the small wall. Small wall is most important. And we're building up our, you know, populations and such right now. Right. Ottomans fell to the pirates there. See, that's what we want to see. We don't want anybody to get trade really built. Right. Denmark, Crimea, okay. Westphalia is building up, and that's kind of worrying. Because we're not trading or anything with them. Here, Maribo, do this. Then that. College. A barracks here, which that's the best it can be anyway. Okay. I wonder if I can talk to Westphalia. Oh, they're friendly, so they should be able to just accept the trade. Military alliance and all this money, though. What if I want military access on both sides to be indefinite? No. Okay. I mean, that worked out. Hanover is at war with a few people. Okay. That worked out. So we have another trade deal out there with somebody who is also Protestant. That's good. That might secure us for a little while. And plus he has military access if he wants it. For 20 turns. So 10 years. I have no design on him until late game. And by then, you know, it doesn't matter what we have. Okay. Seeing that Maratha is making a push pretty early on the Mughal.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here.
Hold on, I'll take care of that in just a second. Let's get this. And then we'll go look at these plantations. Right here, 2,500. Any of these? Yes, 2,500 there. New nation arises. Portugal has back again. I don't think there's anybody else I can really work with, though. Hanover, are you sure? Okay. Your funeral. Who are you? Wait, who are you allied to? Russia and Denmark. They're going to be too busy to deal with you before long. Of course, I don't have designs on them. Okay. I know we're getting really close to building troops. I can feel it coming. Like a little 10 stack in the New World. Okay. 10 stack is my first starting house.
Suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations.
Okay, so we got all this down here. But this is 3,000. That's 2,500. Tea is pretty important. That's a pretty good trade good. Natural causes for an admiral over here, which we don't care about admirals so much. This place is at House of Representatives in 1 turn. We're making 6101 in this. Alright, I'm not... The British are doing stuff against the French, which is kind of funny. Right. I'm pretty sure that New Spain and Louisiana are both off the map. I'm taking a look at the maps as they roll through, or the flags as they roll through at the top. Usually done pretty quick. If they're still out there, that's a way to go to war with the Overlord without going to war with all the friends. So... Westphalia, Courland, Saxony. Yeah, I didn't see it up there for either of them. That's fine. This is 6,000 to a presidential palace, and that's kind of like the last level. We'll take it. That's got us right up there. The best that we can get in every building in our capital for now. Alright. We're making 6347. I'm trying to figure out how and who do I want to go to war with next? Or who do I want to go to war with first? Whatever. A case can be made for the Mughal. An early foothold here in India. Another case can be made to try to go to war with Spain or France. Problem is you're going to war with both of them. You don't go to war with just one, you go to war with both. So I think that kind of leads me up to the Mughal. At this point, I see no way around it. So we're going to sit here and we're going to... Let's end the turn one time. I'll try to pull everybody together at once. Okay. Same time, that'll give me a chance to build up some funds. We're going to hit the Mughal at Bengal, probably. Doesn't make a lot of money, but it's better than not getting anywhere. And it puts us on the border with Hindustan. So, we'll take advantage of that. Okay, pirates. Okay, I can do this down here. It's going to cost me 3,000, and then that place is done. Come down here. Let's recruit. I'm going to need 2 of these. 2 of these. Okay. I've got 8 troops coming. 9, 10. But I can get 2 more for my own rules. So we're going to get those 2 more for sure. Let's end the turn. Yeah, we got to start taking over territory somewhere. If we don't, we're definitely not going to meet our goals. And we're going to end up getting overran before long because we don't make enough money to fill out some armies at home too. Probably the hardest thing about the Netherlands is that your army that you build, your first army cannot be really used for defense unless you're just attacking everybody straight off the bat. I do not know who Westphalia is attacking or dealing with, but ugh.
A trade port in one of your colonies has been blockaded by an enemy fleet. Whilst this is in...
Thank you for telling me, but I don't care. This is moving on to here. I'm going to go ahead and set these guys up Usually I would do fire by rank, but I'm going to do this. We're not up against anybody too important. Saxony's destroyed. Crimean Khanate is destroyed. These are fine. Like I said, we're building up 2 more, so 4 turns we'll have everybody we need. Sepoy are colonial powers for Indian infantry. VOC infantry raised in India. And European mercenaries do not fight for king country, but for the Great East India trading companies. Alright, so we have 8 more coming. We have 4 here. We'll let it roll out. We have 5,800. This is at 75.5%. That's pretty darn good. 4,000 there. In the turn. You guys are getting a little bit longer of a first episode. Usually I like to shoot for like 20 to 25 minutes. Sometimes it goes as much as 30, but you guys are getting at least 30 for this first episode. Just, you know, I'm so excited. I'm actually enjoying building out this Netherlands already. Which I'm probably going to be calling this like the Dutch campaign. Or, you know, it'll be titled as the Netherlands campaign, but I'll keep calling this the Dutch. That's just how things work. It's hard to say United Provinces every time.
One of your colonies has been blockaded by an enemy.
Another blockade. They are putting it to me, ain't they? Ceylon's getting redone. Austria and France are fighting. That's good news for us. Westphalia, who are you fighting? You are fighting openly Poland, Hanover, the Barbary States, and the pirates. Okay. Well, that's fine. And I should probably find a way to, like, talk to Hanover. Like, we should be friends. Alright, 7807 in the turn, because we're only getting 2 at a time over there in Ceylon. Alright, looks good. Feel good, look good. Sweden must be doing some kind of a, you know... Oh, wow. Maratha took over another province just like that. They've actually taken up all the way through, like, Orissa. That is going to make my job more difficult if I don't get to Bengal quick. Hanover lost a bunch of troops at the gates of Cologne. Okay. I'm not going to pay you a dime, Barbary.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population.
Oop, we'll spend the money there. Ceylon's got the state capital done. Is there anything else here? There's fine. No more food buildings. Ceylon got 3 done there. We had a new group come in, new national leader. A bunch of ancillaries and traits gained. These guys, they're sitting right here. I don't know why. Need them to go away. Somebody needs to tell them to shoo off. They're not putting any troops into this, and I may have to go around this way. I do not like that idea. By the way, do not like doing that. Okay. He's got warrioriness. How much is he making here? Oh, I can't see it. Okay, I have 8,000. I'm going to go ahead and turn my policies over to construction for all theaters. So if they want to build that next wall, they can. But see, we built up enough money right now that we're not going to do it. And that's fine by me. If I happen to be sitting there with 32,000 just sitting around doing nothing, I'd go build them. But not important. Okay, thank you, Mughal, for getting those guys away. I need a couple of turns now. It's 2 turns to into the Bay of Bengal. So please don't lose that town. Another gentleman. Oh, it's in Ceylon, though. Well, there's nothing I can do with him right now. Pull these. We're going to take them to here. Traits gained. A good mess of them. Castaway mariner rescued. That's not important for us, but, you know, just happenings, goings-on in the world. I hate that he's done this. That's actually cutting down a lot of my money. Let's end the turn. Okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, that was the French. Never mind. For a second, I was like, well, you ask and it, you know, so you receive. Unfortunately, that was not the main guy. So Maratha. Okay, nice. Mughal. I think Bengal is still held, which is good for us. Westphalia going after Hanover, and it didn't work out for him. But those two just keep making each other weak. Accept the peace treaty. Look at the pirates just coming through like crazy.
One of your sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet.
How many guys are they going to give me? Okay, we got the 4-field crop rotation. So they've done all that I want them to do here. You're going to come here now. We're going to rush to fire by rank and get everything up in between. Tented farms, all that good jazz. Okay. He's got one dhow right here. He's building up something. Alright guys, well, we're going to begin our invasion in the next episode. I wanted to go ahead and make sure that we were on the, at least on the cusp of invading somebody. We are going to do that here with Mughal. All I have to do is just land these troops and things will go well. So, alright guys, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I hope you are definitely ready for this campaign. It's been a huge undertaking to even just plan it. So please, I hope you all enjoy this. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, notification bell as well, because you're not going to want to miss a single second of this series. Be sure to comment if you have any questions. Tell me how hyped you are. Tell me how ready you are for this, because this was y'all's choice based on the community vote that happened for this. And don't be afraid to go check out the link for Discord in the description below and come join the community. We'll be talking about this campaign and others. And then, of course, very last but definitely not least, please, guys, hit that like button. That thumbs up button means a lot to the YouTube algorithm, and it means a lot to me if you guys can just, you know, give me your upvote. We're looking for 30 of those at least. And guys, appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.